Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's the Casual Cube here, keeping it casual. Today we're going to go over FNM vlog, I think number 6. Today I was playing a kind of a remixed jank of, Constrictor control with Phyrexian scriptures and Whining Constrictor. It didn't really work out that well. A lot of mistakes I made in just the deck building process because, I just got the cards like an hour or two before FNM. And because of that, I just scrambled something quick together, and honestly, that probably wasn't a good idea. But that's okay, because we still, had fun, experimented, got some results in. I went 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 tie in the 4th round. My only win was against pretty much a black core set 19 Planeswalker deck, and I lost 1 game to that. It was a modified version of it, but still had like Tattered Mummies and Doomed Dissenters. It wasn't like a very powerful deck. It had murders and Skymarch Bloodletters, which is that guy I think actually won the game for him. But that was my only win. Round 1 it was red, black, blue Pirates. Only splash blue. It was mainly red and black. Had shocks in there. Kitesail Freebooter screwed me up so much because I'm playing with the Eldest Reborn, so there's a lot of stuff that you can take with Kitesail Freebooter in my deck. It's a great control card. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start playing with mine. I ordered 3 copies, and I think I put them into my deck because I'm a believer now of that card. Even in game 1, he was owning me up. Round 2, I lost to red-green dinosaurs. Oh, I faced this guy last week. I beat him 2-1, but this time he got like the dream start. Well, it wasn't really a dream start. It was just a very strong start. He went Llanowar, and a Druid of the Cowl, and he got like a Galta or like a Gigantosaurus or something like that. But he was also playing with Steel Leafs. It was just a very, very. I mean, my deck should have handled it, I think, because I had board clears. But at the same time, it's still a very powerful deck. I mean, red-green dinosaurs. He actually modified his deck. We were talking about it after the game, and he modified less white, I think he said, and he went with more elves. He had the elf legendary that every time you play an elf, you get more ramp. So he was also playing with the Llanowar elves and the Druid of the Cowls. So that was kind of interesting. It was very interesting. I mean, he whooped my butt. Like he beat me 2-0. He 2-0'd me. So whatever. I did get land screwed in the second game, but that just happens. Oh, I did misplay in that game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I used an energy when I needed to save it for. I had 2 energy and I used 1, just like I wasn't even thinking about it. And I needed to have 2 black energy, and I didn't have a black source. Again, my mana base is kind of crappy. As a matter of fact, if you're a beginner and you're getting into standard Magic, you need to improve your land base. That's why I'm trying to. When rotation hits, I think I'm going to go mono black, do various, control decks, aggro decks, mid-range, just try and experiment in that mono black, space, see how that goes. Try out Dev's deck from Strictly Better Magic, his mono black burn deck. Try, an aggro, bunch of one-drop decks, because there's also that pirate, and that red, black, blue pirates. He had that pirate where it had menace as a 2-1, and every time it attacked you pay 2, and then create a 2/2 pirate, I think. And that actually worked out pretty well for him. So, yeah. I mean, the result is pretty poor. Round 4. Yeah, this was a Steal Your Stuff deck. So he had Gonti, he had that 3 mana, exile a card as long as it remains on the battlefield. He had Kitesails, he had Eldest Reborn. He had 2 Nicol Boluses from the mythic one. And how did I steal it? I think I stole it from Eldest Reborn. I'm not sure how I stole it. I remember having one on the battlefield in round 4, which was a complete misplay. He said, "Oh my gosh, you completely forgot about it," or something. I mean, I've done that before with Demon Catastrophes. Like I've gave my opponent a Demon Catastrophes without paying attention. Because I was like, I don't need Demon Catastrophes right now because I'm not in a position to sacrifice a creature. So that's another thing is I'm gonna have winners and losers in this. I think of cards that do work really well. This card is just when it doesn't work out, you feel it. You really do feel it because it's a 2-for-1. Against green decks, it works out pretty well because they don't play too much removal. I think they play mainly base creatures, but you know, we'll go into that after the boosters. Alright, let's open Ixalan first. Hoping for that Vraska's Contempt. Also, we can always use the Jank for Explorers of Ixalan board game, for the casual board game. Like this. Possibly could use, just throw this into Explorers of Ixalan. Vampire Zeal, okay. Tormentor, Sure Strike, cool. New Horizon, Shipwreck Looter, Ixalan's Keeper, it's cool art. He's like mending a dinosaur. Sure, Keeper, Unfriendly Fire, Dive Down, Stormfleet Arsonist. You know, not too bad. I think he's definitely playable in Explorers of Ixalan. Ranging Raptors. Until damage, you may search. Yeah. I think there's just more efficient ways to get ramp out, don't you think? Than having to deal with Enrage. You gotta build around Enrage then. Shapers of Nature, nice. Oh, nice. Sweet. We could always use, what are these called? A Buddy Land? Oh man, I gotta buy in. But, you know, I'm only in rotation. I'm only gonna be playing green and black for another month. And even though I do want to play Golgari, I think I want to try out mono black as a budget build, just to try out 3 different playstyles in black, doing control, aggro, and mid-range. We'll see how that goes though. Alright, let's open Dominaria. Of course, the jackpots for Dominaria are Teferi and Karn, because those are ridiculous cards. Sergeant of Arms, Fervent Strike. So I already have a lot of these for the cube, unfortunately. Wow. Yeah, I struck out really hard on cube, but that's okay. Ooh, nice, 5 of Fire. This is even good kind of competitively, right? Even though it's hard to get to 9 mana, but you know, just dealing 5 damage to any target creature. Get through big stuff. Yeah. Do I have? I think I already have. Yeah. Oh well. Settle the score. Nice. This is actually okay. Cool. This is going to be taking the place of this is a budget build. Vraska's Contempt. This is taking the place of Hour of Glory, I think, for the budget exile effect. Only target creatures. Hopefully, there's more removal for planeswalkers in the next, you know, Guilds of Ravnica. Oh snap! Nice, Mox Amber. This is probably not like an amazing pull, but it's a Mox, so I mean that's cool. Wow. I wonder if they're gonna keep up with the Moxes like for every expansion. That'd be crazy. So keep pushing the limit. This one is very specific. 1 mana of any color. It is 0 mana though. That's the perks of it, right? Having a 0 mana artifact. It's a legendary permanent. Oh yeah. I'm sure that's good in some artifact-based decks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Ooh, hey, ooh, nice. Don't have him for the cube, so you are welcome, my friend. Come in, come in. Alright, so let's see here. Vigilance creatures can't attack you or plans. What to do? Okay, I think he's good for the cube. Why not? And ooh, I could always use a swamp land. Why not? And a sapling token. Man, we're gonna play some saplings. I want to play saplings. Just try and make some kind of meme deck. And OTK with a bunch of saplings, and then they all die or something. Because isn't there an effect where you can deal damage every time a sapling dies? Anyways, let's see here. All right, so yeah, that's the boosters.